Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
The stadium itself might be a bit newer, but it's a rivalry that still burns hot. And here we go, the Battle of the Bay from Santa Clara. This will be taken very short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. Watch the pass.
On first down, Dickerson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play. An absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment. But the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
Now on 2nd and 16, Young. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. There he goes inside the 30 and down to the 19-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
From the red zone now, Young. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run on first down. Peyton, he's got a first down and more past the 30. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And down to the 29-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. Give him 53 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
52, Mike, 52. Hey, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Ready, break. 53, Mike. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Snap.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Steve Young. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Johnson was the intended receiver.
That's right, baby.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Peyton. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Walter Payton with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
At their own 15.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have.
Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Well, he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this